for tuning in. And this episode is going to be all about the Pharaoh ant. But a couple common mistakes, though, is whenever someone sees something like this is what they say. They say, "Oh no, look, it's a fire ant tunnel." No! But that's not the case, I promise. If it was a fire ant tunnel, I wouldn't be putting my hand in here, and I would not be letting them crawl on me, okay? And a couple unique things about these guys is that they're not really aggressive, but they can't really sting you either. So their main diet is like proteins. That's their main thing that they go after. If they don't have protein, they're not living life. You know what I'm saying, Holmes? All right. So this little guy is pretty strong. They can carry so much weight with their little bodies, obviously, because ants do that. They can carry up to 10 times their weight. So the Pharaoh ants, what they do is they're very unique because, like, different colonies, right? So we have a colony here, and they can colonize really like snappy, like quick. So these guys, they're not aggressive towards like other colonies. So like if another ant comes from a different colony, hey, that ant can technically join this colony and they wouldn't even care because the pheromones to their species are so strong, and it's like a repellent. Like other ants don't want to really be around them. So they're kind of like rejected, but it's okay because they got family. Yeah. All right. So let me show you an example. So there's a colony here, right? So this colony, if I were to take an ant from, let's say, a neighboring colony, this is actually a bud colony. All right. So let me explain what that is. A bud colony is whenever an ant, right? Let's say you have some ants going to a food source, and then that trail gets cut off, and they don't know how to get back. And what they do is they go around and they actually start digging. And whenever they dig, right, they think they're going to their hole because they're not very smart. But they do have like super skills with digging. But what they'll do is they'll be digging and digging and digging till the day they die, and they'll never find their queen, which is kind of depressing. But that's a bud colony. This colony was probably going to be over here to this one, but their trail got cut off, so they'll never see the light and face of the queen again. And these colonies actually can have multiple queens, so it's not just one queen, right? So if you wanted to kill them for some reason or whatever, you would give one food, right? I don't even know what this kid is doing. You can't carry that. You're not going to get it in there. Oh, you can't get it. All right, but anyways, there are so many of these guys underneath my feet right now, and the tunnels are so intricate. Right now, they're probably going like all over here, all over there, really deep. These guys, depending on how long they're here, can make tunnels up to like a whole meter stick. Yeah, 1 meter down. That's pretty far, okay? That's super far, actually. For ants, these guys, that would take them a long time. So I wanted to clear that fire ant thing up. These are no way fire ants. So that's something very important that I wanted to say. Okay, so now I'm at a completely different colony, and there's something I want to talk about, and it's called predation. So predation is very important. It keeps populations down, low, minimum. So here's the thing. These little guys get preyed on like crazy. The main predator to these guys would probably have to be the brown anole lizard, because the brown anole lizard is not native. The brown anole lizard is mostly on the ground. And I'll talk more about the brown anole lizard maybe in a later episode when I talk about something else. So you guys will understand a little bit better of what I'm talking about here. So that's mainly what eats them. Like I said before, what they mainly eat is like proteins, right? So a lot of times you can find these guys in your house or in a warm place or a damp place. They thrive in that. And these guys just are like amazing. Each creature that I do is absolutely amazing and unique. Look at that. Just working. Don't even have like necessarily a goal. Knowing that he's helping the greater good, it doesn't even matter that like he's gonna die. Alright. So thank you guys for watching my short video today, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Tune in next time for more.